Yo, look at the Dow Jones today. It's down so much. The stock market's worst losing day in a year. Toppy top action. Trend line's broken. So in this video, I'm going to give you three strategies to make money or at least not lose money in a bear market. So let's get into it. But just to show you, clean up the charts here. Take this off. S&P 500, big red day. NASDAQ, big red day. Russell, Dow Jones, European stock market, Japanese stock market, Australian stock market. Bitcoin ETH actually up in the day, or ETH's about flat. But point is, it can be easy to make money in a bull market when everything's going up and you're just buying. So how do you make money in a bear market? Well, I've traded through a bear market now. It's not as easy as just going short. You need more strategy. So we'll give you a couple ideas. The first one is not about making money, but is about saving money. A lot of the best stock traders, a lot of the best stock and equity traders, the way that they don't lose money during a bear market is they don't trade a bear market, and the way they don't trade a bear market is they only buy all-time high breakouts. Okay, they only buy really high prices. So if prices are going down, they never buy. They don't buy dips. If price goes up a little bit, they don't buy. They only buy all-time high breakouts. It sounds a bit crazy to people who aren't familiar with this strategy. A lot of the best stock traders do this, and let me give you an example. Let's look at NVIDIA. So an example of this would be if you only buy an all-time high breakout, right? You might take a loss right here, but you're buying this all-time high breakout and you're getting a monster trade. And where else were you trading? If you're only buying all-time high breakouts, you skipped all this losing in here. You didn't buy the bottom, but you also missed buying a losing bottom here, 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 and then you get re-enter the market over here, and you're never in drawdown. It could also be if you took a slightly early entry, these guys sometimes do, you could have bought here as well. Something close to an all-time high or at an all-time high. Let me give you another example would be here. You skip all this losing. You're not participating. No, you don't buy the bottom, but you also are not waiting with your cash deployed. You take a loss here, and then you buy a new all-time high here, and you're never stopped. It runs far. And at some point you get out. We're not going to talk about exact strategies for getting out, but you trail your stop, whatever it is. But this strategy of only buying all-time highs has the potential to do amazingly during bull markets while also not losing any money during bear markets, because how can you be in the market if it's not an all-time high? You're not. So you're not even trading, right? So that's the first way. I personally don't do this. There's a couple reasons I don't do. The main reason is I don't like trading stocks because I don't really like the gap risk if you're on the wrong side of one of these gaps, but it has more to do with the workload. Trading stocks is a lot more research than other strategies because the world of stocks is thousands, 10,000 stocks, and you can use scanners to reduce the world, but you need to look at a lot more charts, do a lot more research. It's a lot more work. But the best stock traders are paid for that. They do extremely well, and a lot of them avoid losing money during a bear market because they're only buying the all-time high breakout. So that's the first one. The first one is only buy all-time highs. You will never lose money in a bear market. Well, you may lose money in the initial decline. Perhaps you bought here. Maybe you're gonna buy again right here. But you have rules where it like needs to be a certain time since an all-time high. Ideally, you buy the first all-time high for months, if it's consolidated for months. Okay, now the second one I'm going to show you is here's a way to make money during a bear market. Let's put on the 200 SMA. So similarly, you look at this moving average here. You can be out of the market when price is under the moving average, and you will miss out on buying the bottom of the market, but you also miss out on buying many false bottoms. Let's look at the NASDAQ, for instance, and go back in time to a time when there was many false bottoms. 2007, 2008. You just, if you're not trading under the 200, you just skip the whole decline. You're not part of it, right? Same thing with the 2000. Actually, those are futures. Let's pull up the actual NASDAQ and go back to 2000, where you get to miss the whole decline. You're out of the market for the most part. You might, maybe you have a signal here, maybe not, but you're basically out of the market the whole decline from September 2000 till March 2003. So you're out of the market for 3 years. What are you going to do during that time? That's the third thing that I'm going to get into, but you can use this. So the first is only buying breakouts. Me personally, I like to buy dips, but buying dips doesn't work during a bear market. You get wrecked. But if you only buy dips above the 200, that can save you. And then here's where how to make money in a bear market is you go short underneath. You go short under here. And I'm not going to get too much into technical signals. I don't want to give away too much, but you can then sell breakdowns underneath the 200. So if you're like the stock guys, you could do the opposite. You're under the 200. We've got a breakdown right here, and holding it. At some point, you probably get out, but you can see how it goes a lot in your favor. You can also buy failed rallies under the 200. There's a really good one in the last bear market, which we'll get to here. And that was, there's a failed rally right here as we go under the 200. Which could have been a great trade. There's another failed rally here where possibly you could have done something like this. So you can sell under the 200 only, and that also saves you in bull markets, where in bull markets, you don't want to be shorting. That's how you get wrecked, trying to time a top. So under the SMA. Now the third one, this is my favorite, and that is trading foreign currencies. So if you look on the right on my watch list, so my face isn't really blocking it. I've got 30, 40 foreign currencies. A lot of them are correlated, a lot of them are uncorrelated. They don't operate the same as equities. They go up, they go down. Okay, that one trending. Euro USD. Look at it. It just goes, it chops, it goes up and down. And you can, if you're trading Forex, you could be even oblivious to the fact that there's a bull market or a bear market in equities. It doesn't matter. Take all these indexed equity or these Forex trades. So me personally, I'm a big fan of trading Forex because if one is going up, one is going down, you trade them long, you trade them short the same. They don't trend the same way equities do. And then you have uncorrelated ones, some just chop and play, some are moving. There's always some kind of mean reversion trade or trend trade. It's just, there's like a lot more uncorrelated trades because when you're in a bear market, all the equities go down together. Oftentimes, crypto goes down together. Not always, but it tends to be pretty correlated. Especially the indices are extremely correlated. They they all go down to. You cannot have a bear market in the S&P and a bull market in the Nasdaq. It does not happen. So I just prefer to trade Forex for this reason, to not have to worry about timing market cycles or worry about the declines and so on, and just make money every week, every month ideally. It doesn't always work that way, but the odds are much more in your favor. Now, again, you can have amazing winning years, but there's times when you get a signal to be out of the market for years, or the opportunity, the best opportunity isn't there for years. So what are you gonna do? I mean, me Forex. So if you're interested in that, follow me on Instagram. I post a lot of updates, and there is a link down below. So go check it out. Go check out my course for my system, and I guarantee you're gonna love it. All right, much love, folks, and happy bear market whenever it does happen. Peace.